god, finally. Holy crap. Fuck, man. Okay. Hope people come back. That sucks so bad. Damn, man. Here we go. We're back. Hopefully everyone didn't just move on like, oh, what the hell, you just left. Man, what a killjoy. Okay. Just checking Blue Sky and all these other sites because I was posting updates to them as it was happening, so. Luckily I could use my phone's internet. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything until people are back, basically. Hold on. Let me do, yeah, vampire tests. We're probably gonna make like Castlevania if I had to guess, but we'll see. Yeah, I could do like a vampire action called Castlevania or something. Let's save my game before something bad happens too. Oh man, what an annoyance. Castlevania, Manor Mania, or Palace Mania? Did Castlevania formally capitalize their name? I don't remember. No, they didn't, right? Second. Padasu Mania. That's funny. Wait, can you enter Japanese text? Hold on a second. You can! Holy shit, you could do this. Oh my god. We're back though, but yeah, we could make Palace Mania instead of Castlevania if we want. Yeah, internet went out for about 10 minutes. Sorry about that. Like whatever. It is what it is, right? Hopefully everyone comes back, but Castlevania, Vampire, Action, NES, Construction Engine. What's that? Okay, what's that? Oh, it's a cat in the litter box. It's going beast mode. What the hell's wrong with him? Okay, Palace Mania. Hopefully people are back in time though. But yeah, let's get started. A pain in the ass. Alright, Palace Mania. Nice graphics, yeah. We'll make a nice game. What's I gonna do? I like how the first thing that happened was a bug. Do linear story. Put a bunch of money into this. The story doesn't matter much either, so we can kind of just do the same thing. Now what's funny is the gameplay is considered +2. Yeah, if we're gonna do a linear story, I should put in some level of story. The gameplay first and foremost. A little more engine than story for sure. And then the actual story portion, not as much. But we need enough so that it matters, right? Okay. But yeah, hopefully people tune in time, because that sucks so bad. Fuck. It's funny, because it reconnected for ages, but it didn't get it. Because if it reconnects long enough, it will keep going on the stream, apparently. But after a certain amount of time, it'll automatically force it into a VOD, which sucks. I wish there was a way to, like, manually figure that out, though. Like, if it detects you have an outage, like, maybe that would be a way to do. Anyway. How about while we wait a moment, I got an idea here. While we wait for people to tune back in, let's do this. What was the original commercial like? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here you go, guys. For people tuning in again. Does this seem right? There's no people talking? That can't be right for Castlevania 1 commercial. Hold on, let me look through here. Oh, the Famicom Disk System original one. That'd probably be cool.
It's up to you to put an end to the draft.
Oh my god, is that an AI dub? Get the hell out of here, you motherfucker. Jesus. Don't do that shit again. Konami. There you go. I bet the American commercial was funny though. It must have been like crazy. Did they ever make an original Western one? No. They made one for, they made one for Castlevania 2 though. Hold on. I got you. Here you go. They made one for Castlevania 2 though.
You left him for dead in Konami's Castlevania. How foolish to presume he'd perish without leaving a curse. For now, in Simon's quest for Nintendo, fate stalks you.
What a terrible night to have a curse.
You need more than clues from cowardly villagers to survive when day turns into night. But just
I like the Bela Lugosi thing they're trying to do.
Video game. It's only
Konami. There you go. They probably made some for Castlevania 3, but whatever. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright, basic story and quests. Decent engine, great fucking awesome gameplay. I'll put the engine like up here a little bit. Like that, because you can see the time allocation. Yeah. In fact, let's go about there. Just because I want enough that it supports the linear story. So if it's linear story but it's dog shit, I mean, that's not great, right? But I know action's like not that great for story, so less important, but not ultimately unimportant. Okay, sure. Yeah, hopefully people are back. I don't know if you guys are back yet, but yeah. Game platform, The Gameling by Invento has been released. That'll never take off. Not that crap. Japanese devs, they don't know what they're doing. Alright, Palace Mania, Vampire Action. A little bit of dialogue to support the story. AI could be a little better. A little. Yeah, because we're supporting the engine about this level as well, right? So the AI should be about there, with the level design being paramount for it, right? You're back? Yeah. Sorry about that. My internet went out for 10 minutes, and I was like, fuck, man. I was really upset about that. I thought for sure it was just like a blip or like I was dropping frames, and it was a full-blown outage. So, again, we might have to switch our ISPs just out of principle now. Even if I don't get a better speed with the other company, at the very least, I'll have, like, I would assume more stability, because this is annoying, man. If it interferes with my stream, it's like, what else do I have in life, right? Okay. Charge cable. Yep. I charge these LED, like, garage lights that I use. I use them for the VR stream as well. Cyborg, X-Men. Corona voice. Hey, mister, are you playing that mobile game that came out today? Hololive Dreams? What do we think? I've been playing it a bit. Now, rhythm gaming... No, it's on PC, but yeah, rhythm gaming on the phone's like kind of whatever, because you use your thumbs too, but... It's fun. I do think it falls for some gacha, like, problems, like dark patterns and stuff, but... It is fun. Pretty fun. I like it. I think the writing is probably the weakest part of it, to be honest, because, like, some of the characters, when they write, like, their lines are like, that doesn't sound like them. A lot of them do, but, like Crony and Shiori do not sound like they do in Dreams at all. You're not much of a rhythm guy? Okay. Because I know if you just play it to, like, kind of... You can kind of do world building and not just the rhythm gaming part where you're, like, building the place out. And it's a bunch of stories, right? Like, basically everything you do that isn't the rhythm game portion, if you don't want to, is all about, like, building this castle thing and island out. Like, leveling... Like, kind of like a... Not quite Animal Crossing, but you build out a castle thing, and you also, like, get to see a whole bunch of cutscenes and dialogues and skits that they do. That was the impressive part, though, is because they use live 2D, and it looks pretty good. Like 3D and live 2D. I thought that part was good. So if you kind of like just like Hololive in general, it's good. It seems like a game where you wouldn't really have to just play rhythm games at all. It's obviously like the main attraction, but you can actually just listen to music and watch the videos too, which I thought was cool. And they have a function called autoplay, which is like it'll automatically play through it if you have this item. That you still at least get your score and credits if you don't want to play the rhythm game portion. So I was like, you know what, that's cool for people who don't want to do the rhythm stuff. Hopefully I allocated that well. Anyway, I'm making Palace Mania, which is obviously not Castlevania, wink. Yeah, graphics, this is perfect. I mean, I'm not sure I would change this, right? This seems bang on like before. I'll bump that up by a hair. Yeah, like a hair. Support the graphics. Yeah, there we go. Let's do that. Alright, Palace Mania, sorry. Copyright avoiding, wink. It's cool that when you start the game too, you whichever you pick a girl to start with, and whoever you pick, you automatically get their 5-star card. But if you join in the first 2 days, they give you a whole bunch of shit, which is cool. I do like joining games I don't plan on playing until later, because like I like the idea of like, well, what if I do later? That's why I do it. And then I have like the cool account features, like, oh, I have the day one supporter thing. I had a beta account thing, right? I do that stuff. Yeah, it's been fun so far. I played it in the car when I was going to the vet. Well, I was driving, obviously. Just kidding. I don't drive. All right, here we go. Palace Mania is ready to go. I'm beating Konami to the punch. All right, first reviews for Palace Mania have come in. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. I made the actual Castlevania. I made Castlevania. Holy shit! Well, there it is! There's Castlevania! Fuck you, Konami! Capcom world now, buddy. Right, Lulu? Woohoo! I made Castlevania, honey! Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah! We did it! We did it! I made Castlevania. Those fuckers at Konami will never learn. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna rip my game off, and I bet you know what they're gonna call it? They're gonna call it Castlevania, as if I won't know. We'll see about that. I'll get you in court, bastard. Holy fucking shit. I'm rich. I think I'll research and make that engine now. 50k units sold? That's gonna go to 100k easy, right? Uh-oh. Growing interest in video games is a growing audience for video game magazines. These magazines offer a great way for a game developer to market their upcoming game. Man, if I had made this game just a little bit later, I could have had magazine support too. Epsilon, I just made my first like 9.5 out of 10. I thought it was gonna be a 10 on the dot. That was crazy. I made a parody of Castlevania called Palace Mania. And those bastards at Konami are gonna make it. Now I can get marketing good. Well, let's do research. I mean, 9.5. Holy shit, and it's still going. I'm gonna hit 100k. For sure. Yep, there's my 100k. I bet that's an achievement, right? Important milestone. It won't go to 200, right? I don't know if it'll have enough time, will it? Capcom's latest game, very positive reviews. Star Games gave it a 10, saying my new favorite. If Capcom continues to innovate like this, it might become a new fan favorite. Congratulations, you made quite a name for yourself and have saved up a lot of capital. If you want to grow the company further, then moving into a new office is the next step. I found the I have a Holy shit. No. Is my net out? No. Wait, it reconnected. Guys, are you still here? Because it said my chat disconnected again. If I disconnect again, we'll do this like either tomorrow or another day, okay? I'm really enjoying this. This is for sure in the rotation though. Because I don't like the look of this. I didn't drop frames though, but that's wigging me out. I should be okay. Pay 150k to move? It probably costs more per month, but I have a shitload of money. Yeah, I may as well. I bet that's how you hire people too, right? Yeah. Let's do it. Pretty good. Hey! Pretty big. Alright, we're gonna be like a classic 90s development studio where, or late 80s, early 90s, where like they were there all day and all night and they're partying and listening to music. Like id Software and all them. Or it could be like a JP studio where it's boring and stiffy. Or stiffy. Jesus. I'll get my new office, bigger office, more higher staff, forge a world-class development team, make better games. I'm pretty sure it gets even larger than this. Like, we're only just starting. Oh, look at that. There's a game called Mars, but it's obviously Doom. Base Commander. That's funny. Oh, it should be Commander Keen. Okay. Well, I can hire people now. You may now also train yourself and your staff to improve your skills. Let's try this by completing a management course, which is required before you can hire them. Start to click on your career. Yep. Okay. Staff management. Okay. Oh, you get stats now. I see. Oh, what's my report say? Vampire action combo great. Engine is very important. Oh. Okay. Well, apparently engine is very important to action. Well, I'm glad I pumped it up a little more. Seems like a delicate balance though, but I did well for what it was. I can hire people now. I can name them after you, I bet. Unless it's one of those things where they have parodies. Man, I'm gonna hit 200 fucking thousand. Venom, the creator of the Master V console. I'm so, like, I need to hurry up and start making more games. I need more people. Portable console to directly compete with Gameling. Let me set on like similar devices, which don't come close to game consoles. The Venet Gear has basically the full power of the Master V, except that you can take it with you. The Venet Gear is... Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I see what they're saying. Yeah, full color, true. Device topple the Gameling. We will see. Venet Gear will debut in 2 months. We should make a Game Boy game. We should make a Game Boy game. Okay. Before we do anything else... create a hit game, world-class team, train supporting best results for staff. Oh, we're on the too many sessions at once. Okay. What? The game's making my mouse freeze, which is kind of funny. Whenever the dialogue comes up, it's like hard freezing the mouse, which is like, okay. Okay. Experiment the best way to figure out training options to fit your plans. Useful to have a mix of specialists and all-rounders in your team. Aim to have at least one design specialist and one tech specialist. I need a John Carmack in here right now. I need a John Carmack to make my fucking engine. Where is he? I'll hire first. Let's do something. Before you can do that, you have to advertise an open position, set your advertising budget, and decide how you want to test them. High budgets increase the number of applicants, and different tests will help find people with the right balance of design tech. You guys should play this off stream too and see how well you do. I think this game is cheap. I bet you, I mean, you could probably download it if you know what I mean, but pretty sure I got this for like $6 like months ago. I was gonna stream it earlier, but I didn't really find a time I was interested. You could pay that much to find someone? You know what? I'm gonna make my first person an absolute beast. Let's do 300k, but no, 300k. I want someone who can show me that they can do complex algorithms, and I'll pay 300k budget to find him. I want to find John Carmack himself. I need to find the gods. Shit. I'm gonna pay a shitload of money. I'm gonna do it. Capcom recently moved to an office at the well-known tech park and now searching for employees. I know for games such as Palace Mania and AT the Extraterritorial or Alien Territorial, sorry, has reportedly operated out of a garage until now. You're just hoping for a mic C. One of the many fans of Place Mania commented, I can't believe they didn't even have a proper office until now. Those games were created by one person. I'm really looking forward to their future games. Alright. Search for the position complete. You can now review the list of applicants and hire someone. Don't forget, you can always train them to improve their skills. Yolanda Norris. Wait a minute. Are these real names? Marshall Parker. Wait. These are real people. These are real people. These are parodies of real people. Tyler Vega is speed research. Okay. Really techie. 535. Holy crap. Dude, yeah, I hired the dude who's an absolute god at tech. This guy's gonna make me my next engine, and it's gonna be fucking incredible. Oh yeah. And then I'm gonna try to get a design person too, and then I'll stop hiring. I'll just get me, a tech guy, and a design guy, and then we'll do an all-rounder or something, and then we'll go. Let's do it. Welcome aboard, Tyler Vega. First hire, your new employees have to settle in before they become fully effective. When a character's not fully efficient, you can see how an efficiency bar next to them. The bar fills up slowly over time. That must be what that is. Okay. Usually a good idea to give your new staff a welcome training, speed it up, maximize their efficiency, but faster than normally. Yeah. I can make a medium game, so I can make larger games now. Okay. Now you need to be trained on a stab alchemy. And I should train while you do that, while I have time. And get, well, I'm an all-rounder, so I am the all-rounder of the group. You know what? How about I hire in the time? Yep. Hire forward. Don't hire everyone expensive. Yep. Rookies hire early and go bankrupt. Yep. I will go slow. I want another super statted employee. I am going to dump a lot of money into this. Let's do... I want a show reel, because I bet that would probably be like an artist type, right? Let's do it. I'm blowing a lot of money, but you know what? I'm willing to do it, but we got to get a game going right away after. Hi, boss. I have a knack for security. I think we could really do some security upgrades in our office. I've done some research, and I think we could invest in 50k, but a lot safer than we are now. Tyler, you're a smart guy. I'm going to trust you, but I got to be careful with my cash, because if I don't have more bangers back to back, I'm screwed. Alright, get me security or whatever. Do it. And while you do that, I will oh yeah, I gotta make an engine. That's right. That's right. I need to do some research as well. So, you know what? I'm gonna do some Game Boy game stuff. I'll make an engine right after I launch my next game, so we're doing something in the meantime. But I gotta hire first. Hold on. Mike Ferguson, you're a middle of the roader. Or Mario Ferguson, okay. Connie Munoz, or Munoz. Okay. And Sean Webb. Okay, that's a real guy. I do want a designer. So, Connie, by the look of it, yeah, you're very much a... You're a little cheaper than the other one. Speed and research are kind of, okay, balanced out. Quick, huh? You're good at research, and you're kind of middle of the road, but I want a dedicated designer. Okay, Connie, welcome. Being a dev specialized in multiple things is pretty fitting for the time. Yeah, but that's what I am. I'm the guy with the middle of the road stats in between at 300, right? I'll handle that stuff, but I'll have super specialists for now, and then I'll have a third guy as an actual like middle of the roader, and then maybe I'll make one guy hired based on like super high research speed or something. Could be good because they'll research the stuff I need, right? But again, I gotta be careful with my cash, so just gonna work towards an engine, get an engine, put out I'll put out a game while I research, right? All right, there's the game gear. I mean, Vanna gear. Vanna. Let's go. So I need to get my stamina bar or whatever that is up. You need to be trained on welcoming, and you can you research? Can you research? I'm aiming for a new engine, so. Oh, marketing is something you have to research. I'll do the marketing thing in the meantime then. You do that while you get trained. I will research. I'll do this after. I want to get a game out the door in a second. I don't know about medium game. Not so sure about that yet. Yeah, you know what? That's 150k, but I bet I can make a great handheld game. I could get early leads on research or marketing so that we can actually put our game in magazines and stuff. No, I'm gonna go to topics that we have like a heads up so we keep getting more and more availability. I'll do that for now. No, Yaru, think. You're making a new engine soon. Do something big. Go big or go home. I gotta remember this bar means that they're like tapped out, I think, so I gotta chill on that. Don't make them work on anything till this is like built up. Okay. You're done. Is there anything you can do in the meantime while I take a second? Hi, Yara. What? Heard you're successful in the game business, starting to grow your team. I've updated your client list. Oh. Medium contract. I'm not doing that. That's tricky. Okay. Idle hands are the devil's work, as they say. Publisher contract. I followed your progress, Crapcom. While it seems that you have recent expansions, you started developing larger games. Larger games deserve to be seen by more people, and this is where publishers come in handy. A publisher will market and publish your game around the world. They'll also help you fund your development. In return, they keep most of the profit, but since the game will sell a lot more, then it's usually still worth it. Be in touch with publishers. Let me know. Jasmine Droke. Okay. Okay. I can get publishers now. Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't blow all my cash here. Let's... Anything else I want to research or train in the time? I don't have anything new for that, so no. Well, they're pretty close to being ready to go. So, a 77k a month, we're making a game. Get in there. How do I make a game now? Who makes the game? How do I do it? How do I make a game? Save. What? Oh, I have to click on my computer, not me, I see. Oh, the Commodore's about to be out of the market for good. Okay, here we go. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, let's do it. We'll make a game on the Game Boy. Small. Casual. Let's make... Oh, no, puzzle. That sucks. Let's do a casual what? Something on the Game Boy casual for a lot of money. I switched to my iPad and you were gone. I'm glad the stream's back. Yeah, sorry about that. Internet went out for 10 minutes. I do post tweets and updates on Blue Sky too and my Discord when that happens, so if I ever go offline, just check there because I almost certainly tweeted about it. It did take me a couple minutes though because even my phone's like shit was acting up, right? Alright, so a casual business? I don't know about that. Be casual friendly on a Game Boy. These genres I'm not so sure about. Should I do casual? We could do an RPG finally. We could do a Alien RPG on the Game Boy. Oh wow, that's the same cost to go here. The NES is still doing well too. I could just save the money. No, we should do a Game Boy game. Yep. I gotta make sure I get another banger though. This is gonna suck. I'll be very tapped out of cash quick if this doesn't do well. Hey. Okay. Small alien RPG. What would be an alien RPG? Is there a well-known alien RPG franchise out there? Let me look it up. We need a parody. What's an alien? We could do a casual game though after, but I need more topics for that. List of popular alien RPGs. What's the big alien RPG of the world? Okay, they think I'm talking about tabletop RPG, but maybe. What is like an alien RPG? Phantasy Star kind of counts a little bit, yeah. Not quite, but yeah. Search engines are very stupid now, which is great. Okay. Well, we could... Alien RPG genre. They exist. How about that, smart ass, huh? Let's see your little AI generate some shit about that. I bet you can't. Oh, it's not. Not that I want to read that garbage. Oh, someone on Reddit asked this recently. Are there any alien RPGs out there? I haven't really tapped in too much, huh? Wow, the alien RPG is not very many at all in video game history, huh? I guess Phantasy Star is the closest thing in terms of what we're thinking. There's some crap called Alien Quest. All this stuff with just the prefix alien. Okay, well, let's make a parody then. How about, what about Fantasy Planet? No, that's such a basic name. It doesn't even sound right. Phantasy Star. How about Imaginary Sun? Phantasy Star, Imaginary Sun. Alien RPG on the Game Boy. Small scale, but we'll put some money into it. Okay. Good graphics for the Game Boy. I'm running out of cash, so we could game over. And if that happens, I'll have to reload, obviously. But linear story, save game, yep. I want to get a nice banger going again. Worst case, the next game that I do will have to be like a fallback, like a guaranteed hit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just something I know will bang. Another castle. I'll make Palace Mania 2. Simon's Mission, or Garfunkel's Mission. You know, Simon and Garfunkel? Alright, RPG. Stories need lots of story and quests. Gameplay can go down here. Engine slightly below that. I think that looks good, right? I feel like that? Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Great killer story. I'm even putting more in to have a linear story. Okay, yeah. I wish YouTube had a feature where I could merge two videos together, like obviously like a fucked up stream, like these two I click like combine and it'll process and just snip one onto the end of the other. Like surely that can't be difficult on the back end, right? Like making it all into one link that just like merges the file it plays back. Surely that can't be a huge deal. I don't know. There's probably a reason that would be bad, though. So, RPGs need good dialogue. I think the last time I tried something like this, I botched that part. The AI is okay, but level design for sure. Dialogue up. Don't neglect the AI, but definitely like this. Like a 50%, 100%, and a 25%? I feel like there. It has a good story, and it's very story focused, so... But yeah, what about like that? Right there, a little bit over 50. Most of it goes to level design, but the dialogue is very strong. I think I like that. Okay, Imaginary Sun. Fantasy Star. I think this is my worst parody name so far. Oh, you don't assign people to the... Oh, they all just help you individually. I thought you assigned them like the movie one where they all had a role. Oh, wow, I know the world design is the maximum importance. So, RPG, we want decent sound, good graphics, but incredibly high amount of time put into the world design. So I'm thinking, honestly speaking, I'm thinking like actually that. Like really, really immersive, crazy good RPG. Good writing. Great dialogue. Sounds okay. Graphics are good. Just good. Honestly, I think that's a good... I think that, right? Like that, actually. I want the world design to be absolutely killer, knowing that that's what that is. Because we researched this, right? You know what? Yeah. I'm out of cash, by the way, so this better do very well, or I'm gonna have to put out some fucking soulless slop again. Here we go. Surprise today is the Govador, creator of the popular G64, filed for bankruptcy. What? No, that can't be true. Failed to introduce a higher price alternative, forced to shut down production of the G64. The platform retired the market. It is what it is, because even when... Yeah. It is what it is. Sorry, buddy. Only the strong will survive in this world, and I'm going to make it. Get rid of those bugs, Carmack clone. Oh, I'm allowed up to 200k. Holy shit, it's a good thing that that just happened, and only for that much. Thank you. Yeah, maybe I should have hired so many people, huh? No, I got it. Watch that. Watch this. This better make me a lot of money. Please give me like 300k at least. Please, man. It's on the Game Boy. It's a cool genre combo. It's got to do okay, right? RPGs do fine on the Game Boy. We know that for a fact. Okay, yeah. Oh, wow. Tyler's level 3. New record for the stats, though. Not me rooting for failure so we can make absolute dog shit. Oh. Well, I'm just gonna phone it in and make a Castlevania 2. Not honestly speaking. New research, better user experience level editor. See, the longer I wait on a new engine, the better it gets. Here we go. Please, man. Like, seriously, please. Please. I can't make the engine either for a bit, because I need money. I'll research Cyberpunk in the meantime. Here we go, Imaginary Sun. If my Phantasy Star clone doesn't bang, I'm gonna freak out and cry. That's all I'm gonna say. I see those... Oh, never fucking doubt me, man. Never doubt Crapcom! When you think he's on the edge of his seat, that he's on the teetering edge of business, he comes back and he makes a fucking masterpiece again. You don't have to worry about anything, boys. A popular game on the Game Boy? How many sales is that, I wonder? Oh, a lot? A lot? I bet. I bet. Here it comes. We're cash solvent. Oh, we're cash solvent. I have the highest research stat, so yeah. Alright. Research the game report. You, in the meantime, can research a Sports. Oh, sports for sure. I bet that's easy to phone in. We could be the next EA, man. We could be phoning in Activision bullshit too. Rooting for failure. I mean, I'll make some slop. I don't mind. Other target. Ninja. Oh, I could make Ninja Gaiden. Holy shit, Ninja. Not too many action games though, right? Actually, let's get ready to make this engine. Level editor. Sure. Yeah, I mean, better user experience just sounds good, right? Like, why would you not want that? Right? Yeah. Well, we're doing great. Monthly cost is high though. I need to really start getting more games out. Alien RPG great combo. Sound is not important. Well, I'm glad I didn't care about it. Tyler Vacani Minoz are still new to the team. A few more games and the team will have higher potential. Okay. I'm getting used to it. Well, they did a good first job with me. Damn. Okay, I can train my stats up too. Oh, I don't know what these do. I imagine... Oh, I see. I bet this is the tech or design for programming. Game design is just design. Don't repeat yourself. I wonder. I'll just start with the basics. I'll do that first. Let's get everyone like doing some training for a bit. So you're really the tech god. So why don't I just compound that? Why wouldn't I just make him the absolute master? Speed? Maybe don't repeat yourself as speed. You could use some speed to back up that huge tech stat, right? Or I could just nurture the stat. You know, maybe let's design like writing. You know what? How about coding complete? Let's just see what it does. I want to find out what every stat is from all the research. Then we'll go. Okay, and lastly, let's find out what the other ones are. So how about you look up... Yeah, because you're a designer. So how about game design for pirates? I'm not gonna... I could fill a position on someone super cheap. Like someone to just do side research, right? I should say it. Game's off the market. Alright. It sold almost 100k units. Wow. Alright. But we gotta make more games quicker once this is done. Just listing them so I can start. Once we're done researching, we'll fire up a game. Because I think I don't have enough cash to really start an engine now. Well, we're pretty outdated on our engine side, though. We really should think about it, you know? Alright, new game. Wonder how Shovelware Run would go? Holy shit, that'd be funny. We could get a publishing deal to just get our name out there, like right now, in the meantime. But I do want to make a bit... I need more raw cash. So the next one should be us, and then I'll do that, I think. Yeah. Okay. New game, very quickly. Let's do, what's the topic we just looked up? Sports. Let's phone in a sports game. Let's make a... sports sim? Yeah, I don't really have like a core sports style one, huh? I guess sports sim is the closest thing. A sports... Casual sports? Casual sports. On the NES is so strong. You know, but the market share on the Game Boy is gigantic, man. I don't know. Maybe we should cater to the Game Boy. Because casual is very important. You know what? Casual sports on the Game Boy, using my engine. We'll call it... John's Maddening Football. Beautiful. The perfect parody name. Right off the dome. John's Maddening Football. Come on, man. That's a fucking slam dunk. Don't give me that. That's so much money. I'm not doing a medium cost game for a while. I'm making all the money costs come out of the people I hired to make great games. I'm not doing the scope yet. Alright, sports casual on the Game Boy. Let's do it. Make some cash quick. Great graphics. Quick graphics on my sports game. What did I say it was? Casual. Yeah, it's just casual. Okay. Casual sports on the Game Boy. Let's do it. I don't care about story. Literally go away. No one gives a shit. Literally the bare minimum you could put into a story. Gameplay maxed out, engine next up by a decent bit. I'll put that at the 50% mark. I think that looks good. Like, can you type? I wish you could type in a number. Like 50, 100, then that. You know what I mean? Or like, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, like, I think that's fine. You can save, yeah, for sure. I want you to be able to save your stats and stuff. Like, oh, you could save all your statistics of your seasonal stats and your teams, and you can make your rosters. I bet a sports sim on the PC would go well too, right? Like a what's up on Football Manager and all those games? Yeah, you could do that. I bet that would do well. But we got to cater to the Game Boy because it's fresh and it's extremely good. I wonder if I can develop more than one game at once with the alternate people. All right, I have to delete that. Don't say shit like that, man. Don't say that. You know better. You know better. You know better. Alright. But I'm not gonna scold you because it's just like whatever. It's just like a whatever. Anyway. Don't worry about it. Fuck this fucking stream! Fuck you! Delete my fucking account! Fuck this mod streak! Dialogue? No one cares about that in John's Maddening Football. You're supposed to get pissed at your screen. Now the wait, what does this mean for sports casual though, right? Maybe a little bit of dialogue? What would a sports casual game's balance of this be? Wait, I never really thought about it. Wait, what would you put wait, chat, what would you put into a casual sports game on the Game Boy? I guess. Well, the AI has to be good, right? I know that. Maybe it should just be a dead split between level and art AI? And then just like a mediocre amount of dialogue? Because AI has to be decent if you're going to have like a convincing sports game, but also level design being like the actual like arena and like the way it all looks, right? I really don't know. We have better level design than we do AI though. Although the guy doing the AI is a brilliant programmer, right? So... that? Maybe like that? I think? I hope the casual tag doesn't make it so that dialogue and other shit were important by a bit, so I'll put this up by a hair. You know, it's John Madden. He's got to have some... I mean, sorry, John. Who's maddening? John Maddening. Yeah, he needs to talk during it. I think this is good. I think. They didn't ban you, right? I don't think. No, for sure. I just deleted it. I know. There's a metal thumping outside my house. Am I gonna die? John, true. World design, I imagine that has almost no bearing on this overall. However, I bet a good split of graphics and sound would be important. Especially because we have really good visuals, right? How about that? I think like this. I think a sports casual game looks like this. A 15%er. 15%. Like a, and then followed by a, because obviously the math doesn't work literally like the way I'm saying it, but in terms of time allocation, the maximum amount goes into graphics, then sound by a decent amount, a decent bit. Because sports, you want decent sound, right? You want to feel the tackles, the immersion, the Game Boy blips and bloops, right? Sure, I think 100, then a 50, then a 15%. Or a little more than that. Like, we want a little more. I think I want that. It's basic sound. I should really emphasize the graphics being mind-blowing. I think like that. I think that's good. I really hope I didn't misalign the way people would care about the casual side of it. Okay, hopefully this is another big one. Oh. Get rid of the bugs. God, got it. Perfect. New record, right? Yep. New topic and new combo, too. You get a bonus for it. I leveled up. Alright. John's Maddening Football on the Game Boy. A sports casual experience for you and your family. It's another beautiful game by Crapcom. A-I-O-U-I-O, John Madden. John Madden. Fuck. Open world. We could have an open world RPG. Holy shit. Dude, that next engine's gonna be incredible. I'm still in the negative. It's so costly to have him in there. Oh my god. Okay. Please God, let this be an absolute monster game. I really want puzzle as a genre though. If we could make a Tetris on the Game Boy before the Game Boy goes out of fashion, you know that's gonna go thermonuclear. I know it will. I know it will. Hi? Oh. Please be the lowest score here. Okay. Please be 7s or 8s. Please, 7. 6, 7, 6. Please be a 7. Or an 8. You know what? I will take a basic 7, 6.57. You know what? It's just alright, which is good, because in the Game Boy, for a casual game, that's all you could hope for, really, at first. Okay. This should sell well, though, right? Usually 20k in the first month is a sign of an extremely good game, so... Time to tell your players need to recharge their batteries and go on vacation. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Yep. Okay, you'll go on vacation, I'll do the report. Do you need one? No. I'll make the report. Yeah, the first month is pretty good. Yeah, 6.5. I wonder if waiting to do your report matters at all. I'm not sure it does though, but that's a healthy amount. Okay. We're kind of making a lot of like middling games though. I need another like millionaire, man. I think I need to make a Castlevania handheld. I think I need to make Castlevania portable. Right? See a new gaming console 2 months. The Vena Oasis. Oh, what could that be? The Sega Genesis? Genesis does. Genesis does. The Oasis is a new start. It will be the genesis of a new generation of gaming. What could that mean? Anyway, gaming consoles, and we believe it will do very well in the market. Some of the games already announced for the console suggest that it will appeal to a more mature audience. That's right. That is true. They're trying to go for the teenage and older audience in that era. True. Chronological commercials for the Game Boy. Okay. Well, let's watch out while we do this background stuff for a second. Have some fun. I kind of like the idea of doing this while we play. Do it like this, so I can play a little bit while we do it. Here you go. Is that going to be the right frame? Did I crop it right? I believe, yep. Back to leave. There you go, chat. Enjoy. Watch some Game Boy. I got to cover it up with my webcam so it helps with the copyright bullshit, because sometimes you get nailed for that crap. I know the stream looks funny right now, but we'll watch this while we do it. Just for a bit.
They said it wasn't humanly possible. All the power and excitement of Nintendo right in the palm of your hand. Introducing Game Boy. It's portable, it's in stereo, and its games are interchangeable. Game Boy comes complete with batteries and the outrageous new game Tetris. And for head-to-head
outrageous!
And blow
holy shit, bro. It's outrageous.
Only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power. Portable power.
John's Maddening Football is complete. We got the following results. Sports and casuals.
It wasn't.
Yeah, that's the same commercial, dude. How's that chronological? Is this it? Yeah. Oh, I see. And then what's the next one? The Power Glove thing?
The Martians are coming! Yes! And Mario is your only hope.
Oh my
Team
fucking
up with
god.
him in the new Super Mario Land. Land. Guide him on the Nintendo
Oh,
Game Boy.
Super Mario Land!
Challenge the mysteries and terrors of ancient Egypt.
That's so
Battle
awesome.
all the horrors of the deep. Master lots of weird worlds to give
Engine's
Mario
not
a
important,
happy
okay.
ending and make your world a better place. New Super Mario Land and other exciting games for Game
what?
Boy. Nintendo. Now you're playing with power. Portable power.
Dude.
Yes, you're only
Why did they repeat that? Why did they make a... Okay, it doesn't repeat after this. Sorry. Got it. You guys like the commercials? You like the commercials during this while I play? Yeah, I'll just move my camera. Who cares? I'm sure it won't matter.
Honey,
Oh.
where's Andrew?
He's playing Nintendo. You'd better unplug the system.
There you are, Andrew. Come on, let's go. Dad,
wait, I'm about to work.
It's time to go. Lots of sleep. We gotta go, buddy.
Back
Come on,
already?
come on. Champa's waiting for us. Everybody's waiting. Come on, let's go. The bus is going.
But Dad!
The secret to Nintendo's success
You're cool,
lies
thank
in
you.
bringing arcade game quality into the
We
home.
should... Okay, just before we continue, we should have a night where we watch old game commercials and old stuff like this, right? We should do that some night, where we just go through them, or like old game like shows and stuff like that. I was thinking of watching even the Computer Chronicles episodes, because those are kind of interesting. A little more stale, but they are good. Things like that, or oh my god, there's so many old TV shows about games that could be fun on here, man. Crop this one right? Yep. Like they're all roughly the same cropping, so I'll just do this so it's perfect every time. There you go. Yeah, we'll watch this while we play for a little bit, just for fun. Just want to make sure I don't get in trouble, though, you know. Here, I'll move it like over there. There we go. Now it's more like the games here too. Alright, that seems right. Right about there, so we know the menus won't be covered up. There you go, chat. Enjoy. I got my little donation message too, just to scroll across it. You know, the stuff.
Taking it out of the home.
I do want to do more variety streams for sure, though. Topic Ninja? Why not? We need to get a game going, though. Yeah, we'll do a game first.
You can take it on a
Video noises. What the hell is this commercial?
You can take it to a boring picture show. Ha! You can take it to the game.
What are these fucking, like...
You can take it on a plane.
True. True.
You can take it anywhere you want to go.
Holy, the old station wagon or whatever. The power of the NES! I got an idea. Why don't we do like a very fast, but now that we know the engine matters to that genre? Or was it that it didn't matter? Did I research that?
Completely self-contained, Game Boy features patented Nintendo
Let's do
controls,
another
a
Castlevania.
cross-key joystick, A/B start and select buttons, screen contrast, and volume control. Powerful CPU and microprocessors allow complex scrolling backgrounds, hundreds of images, and exciting play. Digital stereo sound
We could
with
wait. We could do
personal
another
memory,
quick
power,
NES game. Maybe it'll bang.
feedback, and exciting
It's
video
getting old
link
though,
cable.
right?
The video link cable allows simultaneous multiple player head-to-head competition with tablets and other
Sweet.
video link gamepads. Accessories include
You're drowning out the voice, bro.
rechargeable power pack.
Bro, you're drowning out the voice.
And the beauty of the system is that once you
Someone
own
tell that guy to quit playing the keyboard so fucking loud.
as often as you like, simply by replacing the game cartridge.
What?
All this in a package that goes everywhere.
What?
And you can count on seeing Game Boy everywhere you look. Our multifaceted
Could someone tell the sound guy to fucking chill out?
ensures that in the second
Tell that guy. Oh my god.
everybody who knows about Nintendo will know about
What?
Game Boy. That's nearly
What the
19
fuck?
million NES owners waiting to get their hands on this electronic marvel. They'll
Guy who pays like 300 grand for commercial ads that are this long. I think I'm gonna drown out the sound. The guy talking.
in Nintendo Power magazine. They'll hear about it via Nintendo's player support program, including game counselor lines with over 100,000 calls per week. And they'll discover Game Boy themselves at World of Nintendo.
Could someone shut that fucking bastard up? I'm fucking recording in the booth over here. We're wasting the time of the goddamn engineers.
Displays and fixtures.
Pretty long ad. Yeah, it's one of those long spot ads that they used to do.
Behind Game Boy. Climb on board, and you won't miss the ride to the next
It might even be one of those ones they shop around at stores too, if I'm not mistaken. It could be that. Yeah, it might be one of those store ones that they try to sell them on. Here we go, another 30 second, yeah. Most of them are 30. That's so funny though, the sound being drowned out. Hope we don't get any claims, man. I really hope. Let's make yeah, like I said, we'll do another vampire. Did I make it action or adventure? Wait, where's my history? Where's the thing where you see the history of your games? Is it here? Yeah, here. Palace Mania. And now this is only right here. The vampire action, okay. We gotta make it quick. I'm chugging cash. What? What did you say? What?
7-Up would like to give you a gift of holiday cheer. Just with 4 proofs of purchase from 2-liter bottles of any refreshing 7-Up product, take them to Toys R Us.
The Game Boy?
And for just $19.99, you get the new Spot Game Pack for Nintendo Game Boy.
Ah, okay.
A $5
cool
savings.
spot. Alright, game like vampire, we're doing this. We gotta hurry. The graphics, yeah.
Put 7-Up in your holiday and make the season bright.
John's batting football. What is that Game Boy ad? Wait, what's that? What's that mean? Crackling audio, we love it. Oh, the engine matters a lot, apparently. What? Really?
But you could get old if you stop playing.
I didn't realize engine was more important than gameplay, but yeah, okay.
Game Boy from Nintendo.
Look that. That looks right. Engine, huh? They did mention that before.
Konami's Castlevania The Adventure for Nintendo's Game Boy.
Oh, well there you go. I'm making that right now.
It is about to sink its fangs into you.
I'm making this right now. Thanks for the inspiration. But the one with the almost naked woman? I didn't know that you had your mom in an ad. Oh, wow, so good, dude. Great job. I don't remember what you're talking about though. You'll have to show me.
Killer games from Nintendo. Dr. Mario. Wow. But it ain't
Wow.
He gets
This
zapped
fucking
with
arrow,
virus,
man.
And with 2 players, he can actually trash the other guy. Remember, kids, try this at home.
Try this at home.
Hey, you can get it for Game Boy.
Hey, go home and pop some pills, kids. See that on the screen? Find your mom and dad's purse or their drawer. Yeah, they're repeating commercials again. Why do they do that on this thing? Add a comment. Fuck this channel. Kidding. We'll see. Yeah, you know, buddy. Just kidding. The audio's all over the place too. Can I normalize it? Up to 4 guys? I can hardly handle 2. Okay. Was AI wasn't that important, right? I think. I'll keep it right around where it was last time. I think this is probably right. Yeah, because level design is very affected by the graphics too. Oh my god, the guy recording this is having a problem. Spend your whole life playing Game Boy! Holy shit, we're getting close to the 200K mark. I gotta get this out of the door soon. Oh shit. We're burning cash bad, man. I should not have hired these people so quickly. This looks good. Okay, go, 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 go. I need this out the door. It's like 77K a month with these people. Hurry. Finish that bug! There we go. Just in time. Oh, wow.
Nintendo
Your sister gave you the mumps. Your brother gave you the flu. Your best friend gave you chicken pox.
He did?
It's payback time. With help from Dr. Mario. Go head-to-head on NES or link up on Game
Well, that's
Boy.
perfect, because I'm doing the engine.
Contaminate, exterminate, and spread the viruses.
You're
When
gonna go
you score,
SNK bankrupt a
you
few
infect
times?
Your opponent.
No,
Make
you're
'em
crazy.
sweat, run a fever, get the chills.
What's this?
Dr. Mario. With 2 players, it's germ warfare.
Can I fight?
Oh.
Sure.
I just want to change the settings. Oh god, it's this one. I don't, it just not representative use of the yarumasi industry. On with the game. No, that does not represent yarumasi industries. Oh, this does not represent yarumasi. Of what? Metroid. Oh, I should make a Metroid clone on the Game Boy, huh? Oh yeah, Metroid 2. Return of Samus. It's weird, the history of Metroid 2. It's like both beloved and hated in a weird way. I'm not sure why. I was doing what? I'm just keeping the game paused. Well, let's see what happens. This game better bang. Can I fire people? I can. I wonder if you're cheap, but you're expensive. Why is this not loading? Please tell me the internet. Am I okay? Is the stream going? Hello? There we go.
The adult world is designed to keep us moving. And while this may make us more efficient, it's not exactly a party. Luckily, technology has...
I wonder. You're expensive. I wonder if I should get rid of you. We'll see how this next game does, because I can't afford this any further. Like, it has to bang right now.
With a puzzle game Tetris. It could change your outlook.
I'm sorry, sir. Your flight's
I feel bad, though. Like, if I fire him...
Game Boy by Nintendo. Have you had your fun today?
Responsible adults aren't supposed
He's paid a lot. He's paid double her per month.
We can do whatever we want.
Let's see how the game does. Here we go.
Play golf in our pajamas, tennis on the bus.
Oh my god. Oh, my company's saved. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. It's the fucking masterpiece of gaming. I made a flawless game. I made a
Game Boy by Nintendo. Have you had your fun?
You're doing that just to piss me. You're that guy. You're the guy who's like, oh, he's gonna have the world's first 10 out of 10 video game? Not on my watch. You know what? Can't wait for the sequel? How about I put this on hiatus for 10 years because you're making me fucking mad? I'm gonna tell the world that all games is the reason I'm going on hiatus. Because he didn't give me a 10. Fuck this guy. Everybody, get a Molotov cocktail and go to the office. I'm not gonna tick out in game over right now, right? Okay, good. Right? It's not gonna tick over at the same time. I'm never gonna have to worry about money for... I think that's it. I think we're good to go. Oh, hold on. Be hypnotized. Oh, I gotta stop Mario. I gotta stop Mario. I gotta go. I gotta stop him. Let's take a break from the... I just saw that Northern Line video pop up on the recommended right there for a nanosecond. I saw that. Okay, let's go back to the regular game. Turn it back. Well, I went beast mode. Analysts observe strange trend where players around the world seem to have developed a curious taste for an unusual game. One player put it, sometimes you just want to play something unique, a game based on the idea that's not the usual military action game or fantasy RPG. Just as 2 examples, I really hope companies bring something unique to the market soon. I definitely prefer them. You know what? I got cash to do an experimental. Let's do it. Bring interesting challenge to game devs to topic genre combos which used to work well will suddenly be less favorable, while a more outlandish combo might flourish. Okay, so traditional staples everyone's bored of. I need to make a unique one next. I can do that. I'm almost enough on researching my engine. How about I do an engine now for... I keep saying it, but I have the cash now. Let's do contract work. Because we have 3 people who can help me do it, right? Do that. And then I'll get the contract work as soon as it's done. Cause a storm of good reviews with excited customers. Industry professionals see that Palismania Portable is one of the rare games that will set a new quality standard for future games. I'm SNK what now? Life isn't just video game commercials. There's super soaker commercials. I mean, we'll watch product commercials at some point too. There we go. I made gaming history. Somehow Castlevania Portable was the one, the big one. Okay. Oh, I might get enough research right here. Come on, come on, come on. Almost there. I got it. We can do the engine. Yep. Did I click on the computer to do that? Yeah, here we go. Engine. My programmer guy can do it, right? Here we go. Gameplay is not as important for this. Oh, sorry, quite important. I was like, what? What? Yeah, it's an okay combo for gambling and action games. Really? Oh, okay. So, action games on the Game Boy. I really want to get puzzle research soon. Anyway, you're going to make my engine if you can set one guy to do it. Engine. Alright. So, we're in a new era where... good 2D graphics again. Oh, we should research. Wait, a little more research. All of us are going to research what we need for it. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to do contract work to build up more research points, right? Boss, I discovered that some really dedicated fans of AT the Alien Territorial have created a fan game using a lot of material from our game. They don't make any money with it and just seem to be fellow fan. Okay, obviously I let them be. We're going to be the Sega of the industry where it's like, okay, that's fine. Well, you know that there's no world where this is a good idea to click. Like, this shouldn't even... I'm glad it's here, but this is awful. Clicking this is just suicide. Why would you do that? Why? Yeah, let them be. Who cares? And then it'll come out, oh, they didn't mess with us. They're so cool. I love their products. I'm going to firebomb their studio. Right? Psycho fan out there. I can't believe they let him do that. They ruined the name of my favorite video game. They made a fan game that I somehow took seriously. Guy who makes a Castlevania fan game, and he's just like, fuck this company, fuck Konami, torch it. All right, we'll do the contract work. Get some research points in. So we have 3 people that work on it at once, so it wouldn't be bad to do a longer one, I bet. Because we have a really good tech guy and a good design person too. So let's do the website thing, because it is the era where that's getting new. What board game? Oh my god, no. Debugging? That's a freebie. Yeah, let's do websites. Balanced, and my one guy will nail this easy. 40k. All right, he's brilliant at tech. So, just got word that Palismania Portable was recently released by Capcom. Has racked up 500k in sales. If this game were a music record, it would have gone gold. Vash, go Capcom. I think I really like the name Capcom, man. Oh, we have way more than enough time. Yeah, we nailed it. All right, so we didn't get any research points for that, though. Wait a minute. Huh, well, that sucks. Okay, well, how about... I could do the... Again, we got to research more things, because we've unlocked so many new ones. I guess what I'll do is I'll make a little game while they research. I'll handle a solo small game, right? And then right after that, he'll make the engine, right? I think that makes sense in my head anyway. You research stuff for the engine, so how about... Oh, wow. We can do 3D finally. We're in the Game Boy era. Oh yeah, we could do that. But we could have the best looking 2D. You know what? Let's start small. Let's start small and simple. Open world. Let's research level editing. And I will research... none of that stuff. I'll research the 3D. Okay. Because if we have a brilliant programmer and a brilliant designer here, I mean... I would think 3D would be like a big deal, especially in this era where it's like so early for it, you know? Okay, so again, I can't make the... I have so much cash. Holy shit, man. We could really take our time, but I need research points bad. We gotta crank some shit out, man. Yeah, because I can't do an... Can I do an engine? Oh, wait, you don't need research points to make an engine? I didn't know that. Oops. Anything else I can put in there, then? Before I start? I need 1 research point. Why don't we do, I'll do another contract, and hopefully I'll get it. So I should do a tough one. Because I think a tough one's where you really start gaining those points. It's tough on research. You're tough on research in general. 3 weeks. Yeah, bang it out quick. I don't know about the board game one. That's really, This seems like it makes sense for developing a point, right? We'll get it done in no time, too, right? Am I gonna get a research point? Man, no, that took like a week. We nailed... Oh my goodness. Come on, man. Alright, I'll just phone in a fucking game. I'm wasting time now. You know what? Just make the engine with everything on top. We'll make a big-ass engine for a lot of cash. There you go. Not a stereo sound yet, though. There you go. A lot of options, though. What do we call this? Basic 3D. Great 2D. Good for story. It's got save game, tutorials, all this other stuff. Very open. What are some good engines? There's obviously Unreal, but we're too early for Unreal. We'll do Unreal when we really got good 3D. But this is early. What's like a good... We could do Unreal. Or we could do, Gamebryo. Well, that was a bit later, but... Any parody names in the chat we want to try out? Give me the name of it and why it's parodied, if you want. What do we do? It's a pretty big engine, a lot of money, a lot of effort here. We could call it the... Oh, Havoc! Havoc could be kind of fun to parody. The Panic engine? Yeah, Panic? Let's do Panic. We'll do Unreal after when we really are starting to dip into like the big fancy next gen stuff. Yeah, the Panic engine. Havoc? No, Panic. Let's do it, Panic. The Panic engine. We'll make sequels to it over time, probably. But yeah, apparently strange combination games are the trend. Hopefully I don't miss the trend, because it does take time, right? Not too bad. Doesn't take too long. A couple weeks. Maybe a month. Yeah, about a month. Okay. Yeah, this is well worth it. Alright, the Panic engine is now good to go. Let's do it. Let's quickly make a weird game. Alright. Let's, I wonder... We have a lot of cash. We could make a medium-sized game under a publisher. The Panic 2 engine, yeah. Yeah, like Unreal 2 and all that. We could Unreal, like, Unbelievable or the, I don't know, the Disbelief or something. Alright, let's do a publisher deal of a medium scope game to really get our fans up, because that's a thing. But if we're doing strange stuff, I don't know if we should risk it on that, right? Publisher get into a large audience, help you grow your fan base. When they're big enough, you can really start publishing larger games without a need for them. For a medium game, you should have at least 100k fans before you publish them yourself. Okay. So if I want to do medium, I should go through them. Contracts dictate what you have to... Oh, you have to create under certain terms. Yeah. Minimum score the contract dictates. If you release it and doesn't meet it, you'll get a pay penalty. Okay. Pay attention to your royalty rate. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Any topic RPG on anything. For Codemeisters, very funny. Alright, what other parody names do we have here? Hold on. Codemeisters Pirate Casual. Blue Bit Games, okay. Cyberpunk, any genre. Did I research Cyberpunk? Wait, I have to check. Did I research? I did research Cyberpunk, okay. Contract work. Okay, what do we got? Did it just randomize new ones? Oh, that's contract, dumbass, not publisher. Publisher, here we go. Okay. We do dystopian on them. Okay. It does tell you if you don't have it. Superhero not researched. An 8? Oh man, an RPG on anything, but it has to be an 8 is tough. Yeah, it's so good you skip the 2, yeah. I think your stream's a little behind, but it's okay. I did set my stream to be ultra low delay today too, because with lighter games I like to do that, so there's no headaches. Well, I could only really take on... Honestly, I don't have anything that they care about. How about a weird RPG? You know what? But if the penalty's gigantic, yeah. Maybe I won't do a contract yet. Let's do a new game. Oh, we need a weird game. I need a weird combo game, because those are popular right now. How about Cyberpunk? Wait, Cyberpunk feels like it could fit most genres. Wait, what's like a weird combo? Hold on. We need a weird combo. A business adventure? That's weird. Because these make sense. Sim, strategy, casual. Business RPG? We can make a parody of Recettear and Item Shop's Tale. Business action? Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. I'm onto something. Action doesn't do as well in the gameling though, so... Business action. It's got some weird bullshit. The market share is low on this. If we're gonna throw out an experimental game, we could even just do the NES. Or I could pay for the... That's a lot. Business action games do good here. Business games are probably popular with older audiences too. You know what? I'm gonna go on a complete chance and I'm gonna do this. Probably not even great to do. I'm gonna make it I'm gonna be weird with it. I'm gonna make it a 3D game. It's gonna be a fucking weird ass game. A business action game. Okay. How about? But then again, didn't they mention action? Oh no, action combos. You know what? A business RPG. Let's call it... RPGs on Genesis, though. Ooh. I'm gonna do action business. How about... What could be an action business game? Office? Something about a guy going berserk in an office would make sense, right? Like a dude who's just going postal in his workplace. What would be a good name for that? What's a good business term for a failing or a killing off of something? Oh, wait a minute. The upper management slaughter. What does that mean? Don't worry about it. I don't want to be in the headlines in the news. Just imagine what it means in your head. Guy who doesn't really like upper management goes insane in the office. You could put 2 and 2 together. Business action. Upper management slaughter. Please, this better be right about the strange combo or I'm gonna be pissed. Upper management cut. Oh, that should be more of a fighter name though, right? Upper management purge. Managerial purge. There you go. Guy pissed at his managers. Goes berserk on the office and he purges them. I get into controversy news. In the latest news, Crapcom Games has come out with the controversial title Managerial Purge with beautiful graphics and amazing gameplay. Parents are concerned that this type of genre could somehow slip into the mainstream. I don't want my kids playing Mortal Kombat, let alone Managerial Purge. I should unlock fighting games next, I think. We should make a Mortal Kombat. Corporate Headhunter? Okay, wait. Wait a minute. Corporate. No, what did I say it was? Oh, you can redo and undo. Good. I think managerial purge is good. Oh, it's too bad you can't like control click and like get both of a category. Didn't I have 2D graphics V2? Oh, I do, yeah. Well, a 3D game on the system would be very impressive, but the cost is low. I wonder if it's actually just better to cater to the Genesis being a 2D powerhouse and just do better graphics in 2D. We'll do 3D when this PlayStation shit's out, right? This basic 3D might not be the move, whereas a visual feast might actually help sell it, right? I think I'm gonna go with my gut on this one, yeah. Vulture capitalism, yeah. Oh, I already know ahead of time. That's right. I already have it locked in, basically. Okay. A little less gameplay. Engine amazing. Oh yeah, we upgraded our engine too, so yeah. I'm gonna put a bunch of money into this one. There you go. I'm not gonna touch much of this, but business. I wonder if the story side could be pumped a touch more. Just a touch. Just a touch. Just a touch. There you go. There you go. An absolutely incredible engine that'll really drive the graphics and everything else. The controls will be top notch, right? Alright. Here we go. Too bad I don't have marketing unlocked. I could have done that. Oh, I can have a level editor, yeah. Design your own little offices and your gameplay behind it too, right? Yeah. Sure. It's $5 grand, why not? Takes more time to implement, but we got time and money. Why not? I think, honestly, I have action dialed in so well that I'm not sure I want to touch these, right? I did opt in for the linear story thing and a little bit better stuff. Like the better option, so maybe like a micron higher dialogue. I'm gonna just keep it as it is, yeah. Basically just a straight engine up. Today, Invento announced the much anticipated successor to the popular TES. This is the greatest console we've ever built. It comes with the state-of-the-art 16-bit graphics and sound. Simply super, and that's why we decided to call it the Super TES. TES. Fans around the world have been waiting for this moment since they will not be disappointed. I'm gonna go beast mode on that. And if I make a 3D game on that, it'll be on the Super XX chip with mode 7. Mode 6, 7, and 10. I can have mono sound finally instead of bleeps and bloops. And it's open world. Yeah, open world makes sense because if they're in an office and you have a level designer and open world seems like a really nice combo. Okay. Yeah. I'm going all in on this bullshit combo. It better not be bad, though. I think I have it dialed in pretty well, too, man. We have better sound now, too, so I should pump the sound up a little and then put that down a hair. But if it's open world, I guess the world design does matter now a bit, right? Just a little bit more. Okay, yeah. I think I like the look of this. Okay, yeah. There you go. I got a great designer, got a great programmer. I'm going in. I'm all in, baby. I'm all in. Oh my god, the bugs are crazy. Stats on the tech and designer are low, though. I could put more time into it, though, so it's worked on better. Yeah, I can. Market normalized! It normalized the month that fucking I'm done? Oh my god! Why? What the fuck? The moment I finish the game? It has to be carried by the tech. This has to be carried by the tech. It has to be carried by the tech and the gameplay or it's fucked. I may just waste a lot of money. The fucking moment I finish the game. Oh, the market's back to normal. They don't give a shit about weird combos. This better fucking bang. Oh, simple cutscenes, okay. Oh, like Ninja Gaiden. Yeah. Ninja Gaiden really started that trend. The Metal Gear and the MSX. Alright. Speaking of which, you guys see the retweet of the... No, they killed me! You guys fucking killed me. Fuck the market. Fuck everyone in the market. Fuck this whole market. Fuck all of you. This better do well regardless. Please be a 6. Don't be another 4. At least be a 5. Please, man. Okay. That's okay. I'm probably just gonna make my money back at maybe. I mean, I have money, but really, man, I put my neck up. Oh my god. Hey, Super NES is out. I don't give a shit. Whatever. You know what? I'm writing that off in my books. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You guys go on vacation so I don't blow my brains out in the office here. Don't worry about it. You go on vacation. Don't bother me. Go home. Go home. We'll stew on it. I blew like 700 grand on a game that fucking sucks. I know it is, dude. That was part of the trend, man. Gameplay support, yeah. It's gonna be a hidden gem in the future. See, that's the... See, now you're comforting me. I don't know if I believe you, but it's comforting. Let's get a bunch more genres unlocked. I want more stuff. I like superheroes an easy one. Same with ninja, right? Let's get a bunch more genres. Virtual pet? Oh my fucking god, virtual pet on the Game Boy would probably do really well. A virtual pet RPG, perhaps? Romance? No. I want superhero. There we go. A virtual pet on the Game Boy, I bet would be a great one, right? And then we'll do Super NES right after that. I could do virtual pet. No, it seems like a handheld genre, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do a publishing deal on this one. Does anyone have any of that genre? Anything on this? Nope. Any Game Boy, any Freedom? Ninja Adventure. Wow, the penalty. Why would I ever work for THQ with those conditions, dude? Are you crazy? Make a VN? Oh, I could do that, yeah. Deep Platinum. Oh, yeah. Romance Adventure. Rockville Softworks. Oh, okay. Hi, Lulu. What's up, sweetie? Like, having an 8 and this is the penalty in the... Oh, my God. No way. That's a horrible deal. This is very reasonable here. I could make anything here. Get a 5 and then... I don't even care about the pay. It's more about getting my name out there for fans. We should do this, right? No, because I want to make a Game Boy virtual pet game now. And really get, like, a big monster game. But I need fans. I need the fans. Because I have barely any... My fans are not very high. Still. 6.4K? Let's do it. Let's do an any game on the... Vena Oasis, right? Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll do a medium game. Like a big scope game. Oh, it has to be medium. Okay. We'll do a ninja game on this. I bet would bang, right? Ninja... Not... No, you know what? Adventure. Action is too obvious. On the Panic Engine. Go on ninja? Maybe? Wait a minute. What about a cyberpunk? Sega seems cyberpunk coded, right? Am I crazy for thinking that? A cyberpunk adventure. And we'll call it... Don't fucking type those two numbers. I know what you're doing. Don't type it. Don't press that fucking key. You know what you want to hit. $2047? Like Bubblegum Crisis? Tokyo 2040? Or 2040. That was about, yeah. I'll do 2047. Cyberpunk 2047. Alright. On the Vena Oasis, a cyberpunk adventure game. On the Panic Engine. You know what? I could do... Oh wow, it's 60K to do it now. Should we just keep catering to the 2D? Because we're really good at it. And this is us in front of the whole world now, right? Because we have a huge publisher. Yeah, I don't know if I... But if I do more 3D, I start gaining experience in it too. You know what? I have a brilliant developer and I have a brilliant designer. Since I'm going all in cash-wise, I'll just do it. I'll do it. We'll make a 3D game. This is gonna be big. Hi, sweetie. Hello. Creating a larger game is significant risk, and unlike in small games, one person cannot effectively be responsible for every aspect. Create a good game, make the best user team will be assigned to... Okay. Oh, this is how you really do it. So now I can tell the people who are good at it to do that. I'm the all-rounder. She's the designer. He's the programmer. So, yeah. This is where I really get to use their skills, huh? Instead of it being all-rounders. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Skills match the areas. Yep. Balance their workload. Okay. So I'll handle a lot of this stuff, too. Yeah. This is what I've been waiting for. Okay. So... The up front, for sure. You're going to work on the engine. Yep. Wait, is design engine? Wait, engines... Oh, no, that's the workload number. Okay, I thought it was, like, leaning left. Okay. It's a lot of work, apparently, to do it. Oh, it really does matter. Oh, geez. So you can't go that heavy when you start dedicating, huh? Okay. Does that mean I could just have no one work on it, though? No, you can't. You have to. Okay. So you're the designer of the gameplay. Or, you do story and quests. I'll do the gameplay. And then, yeah. And then I really need to be careful with his workload. Yeah, I want the engine to be done by the brilliant programmer, right? And then the next one that takes tech, maybe I'll switch off for him to help the workload, right? And then, Yeah, I see what they're doing here. Wow, it's expensive now to do these, huh? But this is my publisher game. I gotta make sure it's a big first impression, right? It's a lot of workload, but it's okay. Why is there like a small piece of wood chipped off on my cat's fur? How'd you even do that? Me? Well, it's an adventure game. It needs a good story. So, you know what? I feel like this is a big deal. I'll do a lighter load first, and that way I can take over the workloads off of them later. I feel like engine and story are going to be like really balanced out. I don't know, it's just a bad idea. Because this really is more about, each person is now the allocator. You know what? In the middle. It's going to have an incredible story, and it's backed by an absolutely stunning engine. Wait, you can balance it 3 ways at the start, huh? But I want the engine and the story to be extremely upfront. You know what? This is tough. I'm not sure how to allocate this, huh? I'll take on 25%. Yeah, okay. I'll do this so that it starts out with the fundamentals being absolutely huge. Okay, I'll try that first and see what it looks like. Seems like it's gonna be tougher to actually allocate time better between the people, right? Seems like. Oh, my message is still up. Sorry. I didn't care about the donate thing. Hi, Lulu. Yeah, level editor, sure. It's an adventure game. Yeah. Cyberpunk, designing your own crap. Dialogue is giga important. Okay. Well, adventure game would want a lot of everything here, but if I had to guess, it looks like this. Like that? Yeah, and then I can, I'm right in the middle for the stats. You know what? How about I help them out and take on the heaviest load here? I know Connie's probably better at this job overall, but I'll let them deal with the other stuff. So you do the design work, and you can do the AI, especially because it's the lighter load for now. I think I like the look of that, and then the next one related to the engine and stuff he can handle. Maybe. Right there. I'm gonna do it right there, okay? I think right there. Let's do it. I should get a fourth person, right? I should get someone to help balance the load on this work, like a middle of the rotor, so that they can take over the smaller stuff too. Or even like one roll they take on every so often to just alleviate like a huge amount of it. The media's abuzz with the latest news of this year's Entertainment Conference is a surprise announcement. Vonnie, a company known for General Electronics, has presented a prototype console called the Play System. They really reached for that parody name, didn't they? The Play System. Apparently, Vonnie's collaborated with Invento, creators of the beloved and successful Test and Super Test. Consoles to develop was basically a super test of the CD drive. It is really funny that this fell apart because of a event in person where essentially they got betrayed at the actual event. The whole Philips story, it's a great story. I'm sure it's been covered to death. I've watched a lot of documentaries on it, but if you want to watch the best one, it's probably just The Gaming Historian, honestly. But there's a few people who've covered this topic. Being betrayed the day of. That happened to Atari as well, the day before an event. Jack Tramiel flipping sides as well at the event, which is funny. Like, going immediately after. I think it was a week after he flipped to the other companies. Anyway. This is the world's first console using CD drive. Well, if that's what you want to think, sure. Journalists around the world are baffled. It's only one day after Vonnie and Invento jointly announced the Play System at the Entertainment Conference. Things have turned sour. Invento have announced today that they canceled the project and instead seek to develop a new console with a different partner. Wait, who would Philips be called in this world? Philips? What would another... What's a name? Felipe. The Felipe! That's right. And Panasonic could be like Pennytonic or something. Or Pannyphonic? I don't know. Rumor has it the distribution deal with the companies worked out was unfavorable for Invento handing over so much of the control to Vonnie. Honestly, I'm so glad this happened because then we got Sony out of it. But then again, the CDI is fucking funny that that's the side they ended up with. The fact that they ended up going with Philips with the CDI is so fucking funny. And to the Play System. Surely they won't do anything bad with our beloved IPs of Zelda and Mario. Surely they'll handle them with care with this new CD tech. Alright, here we go. Last one. Yeah, we're going all in. So it's in 3D, so it's gotta look good. Because it has to be carried, because it's primitive 3D. I'm thinking because of it's an adventure game, it's gonna look like this. Graphics main, world design next, sound less. Still decent sound, but like not much. I think the allocation should look like this, to be honest. Cyberpunk adventure, so both of these genres seem like world design is a big deal though. Think like that? Sure. And then you can do the programming behind the graphics. Or wait, is that design role? I can't remember. I guess is graphics design? Wait, what do they constitute that as? Well, you know what? How bad's the workload if I were to do this? You know what? How about ooh, wait a minute. We have to get the workload down off of him. Oh wait, it's because I didn't allocate people, right? Is that why? Well, if I do this? No, that's not why. Ooh, wait a minute. We gotta dial something back. We gotta balance the workload out, but I can't have too much sound. Ooh, we're overworking them a bit. That's right, buddy. You need to get into your crunch time. We could balance this, right? Oh, one person could do more than one role. Wait a minute. Could I handle... No, well, obviously not. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. How am I going to balance this out? Huh, how am I going to balance this out on the end goal here? Yeah, it doesn't help at all either. Okay. We gotta dial back some of the shit in general. We got the workload distributed better. We could do the home stretch as being a perfectly balanced endgame. Even then, we're barely over. I wonder what that means, though. Can I go over 100, you think? I wonder. That balance is more in favor of them. I can't have sound be a prime. Oh my god, dude. Wait, what do I do here? Wait, you take on the one that has the most work now. Oh, it's because he's on 2 rolls, yeah. So then I would take over sound. Hold on. We're there. Hold on. We're almost there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chris Griffin voice. I might have to just pump this up too. Shit. Hold on. I gotta get my sliders dealt in real nice and easy now. Look how close it is to balancing, man. We're so close, chat. We're right there. But dial sound back and world up. It's so close. It's pissing me off, man. We're almost there. We can almost perfectly dial this in. It's like I'm playing a puzzle game right now. Well, I might have to just say screw it and just go to the finish line on this, because that's absolutely flawlessly balanced now. Problem, I want to get world design over sound. We tap it back and forth 3 times to make it even. Okay, world design is like 2 pixels higher than sound currently. Whatever. All right. There. You know what? I'm going to go with that. Well, the graphics are going to have to be good. I'm doing it. That's it. We got it. Sorry about the hold up there. It took me like, what, 2 minutes to dial in? But you know what? I got it, and that's all that matters. I need that 4th roll filled bad, man. 2 months of test is taken off the market. Oh, it lasts a long time, huh? All right. We perfectly dialed it in, though. What was the requirement for my publisher? Had to be like a 5 or what? I don't remember. I'm gonna have a little more time. No bugs, please. Okay. Alright. Remember, this is my first publisher game of medium size, so this is our big reveal to the world of who we really are. Just better... I need this to go thermonuclear is all I'm saying. I need you guys. I need this to get me a lot of fans, because we're only here for fans. Don't care about the money. I need fans, right? Please do well. Increasing experience. Oh, what the hell? Okay, sure. Connie gets a raise, sure. Better dialogue. Okay, good. I'm gonna fill that position too. I'm gonna put 300k into it again, like we did last time. How about a game demo? Yeah. Game demo, sure. We haven't done the game demo option. We did these 2 to find them, so game demo. 300k, game demo. I want a jack of all trades type if possible. Reviews are in. Cyberpunk 2047 for the Vena Oasis, the clearly not Sega Genesis. Here we go. Please be like an 8. An 8 would be great. What should be a 10? Please don't be a fucking bomb. That would scare me. 5? That's a fluke, right? Just an idiot? Yeah, okay, yeah. 6. Yeah, my first big game put out to the world with the most development time and effort into it. It's a middling game. A 6. 5.56. My publisher wanted a 5, right? Right? That's weird. Oh my god, though. Oh, well, I only get a cut, so. Okay, middling person. It's okay, though. That's selling a lot. Even the royalties were nice on that. So we're at 13% royalties, so it's a lot. That will be a lot. Damian Newton. Okay. Really good researcher. So, you have high research. You're more of a researcher type. Cheap, too. You too. And you're balanced, though. I kind of like the sound of Damian Newton being a dead center middle person who can research quick. Crapcom had a rough transition to 3D. That's right. Well, I had to get experience in the engine, right? Was the game 3D? Yeah, it was 3D V1. Remember, it was like first gen. All right. Well, I'll hire Damian Newton. I think that's a good idea. You're all level 1. I do like the research speed on you. It could be a balanced research, but their design is dog ass, man. Hire me. I would if I could. Can I rename them, maybe? Welcome. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, now I can see these. I trained them. You need a vacation, do you? Or no? Just tired from gaming. Alright, test no longer supported. Good. Rockville, admit the required ratings. Thank you. Hey, I'm making money off it, though. I'm gaining a lot of fans. Okay. Was it worth it in the end? I think so. I think it was worth it. Could it have gone better? Yeah. Market response particularly games with new topics. You're good at research, right? Well, a new topic. I guess space is new. Well, space is a good genre. Let's get that, yeah. Let's do it. And then you can research, yeah, let's do a research session real quick. And then simple cutscenes, yeah. 3D with simple cutscenes for a new engine would be good too, right? I got cash, yeah, we could make another engine, like an updated version of Havoc, or sorry, Panic. Yeah, that's totally what it's called. You know, people being only 8K a month at the lower levels is good. How about, should I like put in a bunch of money to get... No, that's gonna be costly. Let's find one more person, someone cheap, preferably. Someone with a game demo was balanced. I do like balanced people. I do want a designer, though. Another designer would be nice. I think I'm okay on my own right now. No. Let's not accidentally blow our load and screw up. Cyberpunk Adventure's okay. Really? You think that's a great genre combo, right? Graphics seem to be quite important. I can tell you that. You see me playing Cyberpunk 2077 on stream, man? Okay, let's do the target audience. You research... detective. Sounds fun. No. Let's save up for these. So, I think, however, I'll make a new engine. Now that I have a... We'll wait for him to finish that. We'll make a new engine. Go all in on it. Put out some crazy cool shit. Alright, here we go. Cutscenes. Better dialogue. I think it's worth it. We're just gonna call this one the Panic 2. Panic 2. Panic 2 engine. Although... Sure. Let's do it. While you're doing that... Oh, can I train them while you're doing this? Does that work? Or the stuff? Just get these going just because. And then you want to pump your design, right? I wonder if speed would matter a bit too. How about design and speed? Anything like that right now? Not really. I do like this though. Alright, everyone's got training going. After this is done and the engine's done, we'll hit up a new game. I'll make one more game and then we'll probably be done for the night. But tomorrow night, I'll probably play Probably like Cyberpunk again or something, or Crisis Core maybe. We'll see. Friday night. Wait, what? Boss, seems there's quite a few new players using illegal copies of Cyberpunk. I've managed to identify some of them. We could sue them and defend our copyright or send them warnings. Okay, hold on. Quite a few players use illegal copies. They're not distributing them. There's a fucking huge difference between a dealer and a user. Warn them. Big difference. If they had said that they were distributing it, it'd be a little different. And even then, I'd just be like, dude, please. Just like, okay, but... maybe chill. Anyway. Once this is done, we'll go. Make one more. We'll make one more. We'll make it for the Super Nintendo. How about that, chat? Capcom was sent... What? I'm in the news? Capcom has recently sent warnings to several players using illegal copies of their game. Piracy is an increasingly big problem in the industry. Some companies invest a lot of money and effort to fight piracy, while others argue that it's better to take a more relaxed approach and invest in better games instead. We gained 111 fans for our decision. They're just quoting that Gabe Newell video. It's a service problem. So I've never seen that video, but I see people quoting it like crazy. All right, let's make one more game, and then one in the stream. Let's do Super Nintendo. I can't wait for the PS1 to come out. I keep saying I want to make an RPG, so let's maybe do an RPG. Super Nintendo RPG makes sense. You can now specify what your main target audience is for your game. It can be targeted at young people, everyone, or MA. Picking the right audience for your game is important. Target platform plays a role. Some platforms are especially popular. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. So let's do an E for everyone. Now, they said you should probably get 100k fans to do a medium scope game. How about a small RPG made for everyone? On the Super Test, pay for the license. On our newest, fanciest, brand spanking new engine. We'll make an RPG about... Super Nintendo RPG. It's going to be 2D for sure. We're basically making a Final Fantasy, right? Yeah. Airplanes? An airplane RPG is funny. I don't even have fantasy unlocked though. No, we're not making a Final Fantasy. We're making... I do want an RPG. I feel like Cyberpunk or Space would probably do better on PC though. I did say I wanted to make a... Oh no, I wanted to make a Virtual Pet Game Boy game. That's right. RPG. Virtual Pet. I'm gonna do that. We'll make a SNES game next stream. I gotta hit with the Iron's hot before the Game Boy goes out of style, right? Small. E for everyone. RPG. Or not RPG. Yeah, Virtual Pet RPG. That's definitely not a Mon game. On the Panic 2 engine. Oh, what could I possibly call it? There's Pokemon, Digimon, Bakugan. That's not the same thing, I know. It's a totally different thing. I'm not doing Wokemon. I know you motherfuckers are sitting there waiting to make this joke right now. I know you are. Someone else is going to type that. How about... a Jokemon. That's too easy. What should it be? What is our handheld virtual pet RPG going to be called? Pokedachi? Wait a second. Hold on, you're hitting the middle ground. Yeah. This song is stuck in my head now. Oh my god. Does YouTube have the original Tamagotchi theme song? Do you guys know that that's a thing? Hololive did a cover of it as well during a live concert for Hololive gamers. Is this the song I'm thinking of? Oh, am I gonna get hit with a copyright? Oh shit. Well, it's been nice knowing you.
There are many planets in our universe, but
Only one of them is...
Tamagotchi Planet!
Well, it's been nice knowing you. What the fuck? The English version? What the hell? They made an English version of the song? Sure, I won't subject you to the other one. What the fuck? What? They didn't have to be literal with the translation, dude. It's a good song though in the Japanese version. The English one being an adaptation is weird. Why do they got one kid singing it? Like some little kid. Just one little kid. I know the song. Don't fuck with me. I'm a writer. I know it though. The English version is not as good. It's just not. I'm sorry. They got one poor kid singing it. That's why. I'm trying to talk over so I don't get copyright struck as bad. Yeah, they should not have had one small child who may or may not even be a voice actor sing that. It did not hit the same at all. But if anyone out there is a loser like me and likes Hololive, you can look up Hololive Gamers 3D Live Tamagotchi. They did a great, cool concert cover of that one. They had the eggs and everything. Cool. Alright, anyway, not revealing my power level too much here. A virtual pet RPG. I feel like the engine is like okay important, but not that important, right? I feel like the gameplay and the story, I think story and engine are tied back here. Right? Right? Like story and engine, and then gameplay at the forefront. Maybe story a little higher than engine. Like that. I think like that. Because we have the cutscenes, right? So it does matter. We have the save game, linear story, all that stuff. You can hear my voice kind of giving out a little bit. You can hear him running out of breath. It would be fucking funny to be like, hey, kid, do this in one take. Tamagotchi, we're best friends and we hate each other. Tamagotchi, cut. Kid, put some heart into it. I'm trying. That'd be fucking fun. Okay, I think like that looks okay. Alright, let's do it. But if the engine's bad, wouldn't that make these suffer because of it? Nah, probably like there. Right there. Oh, this better do. Hi, this is Arnie Kunkel from Electric Games. I got word from that Crapcom's working on a game. Would you be willing to share some... Oh shit, didn't I unlock marketing or something? Oops. What's your expectation regarding the success? Do you think it'll be well received? Hype it or being modest? Well, modesty is always a good policy. But I'm making the next Pokemon Tamagotchi. I don't have time to be modest, right? You know what? You know what? EGM, which is what you're parodying. I'm gonna... It's small. It's a small scale game. Let's be modest, okay? No. You know what? I'm going all in. Fucking hype it up. Let's get that fucking hype train going. Developing great games is not the only recipe for success. Essentially build hype around it to play success. Yep. Beginning your career, hype is mostly generated through a random event. But once you gain more experience, you can use marketing and other strategies to generate. Can I do marketing? Right now? Or is that later? When does that happen? I guess that's it. Sure, if I could throw it in there, why not? A virtual pet RPG. Sorry, the music not being on is weird. Guess I'm thinking about that poor kid. Okay. Well, a virtual pet. Wouldn't dialogue actually be quite important? Because a virtual pet, right? And RPGs need dialogue bad. If we're talking virtual pet Tamagotchi sided, that is important. That is a big part of why people like it. AI is pretty important too, isn't it? It is AI. Is it crazy to think that this is right? Is this crazy? Is this crazy? I feel like this is okay. What do we think, chat? You can hear him running out of breath. Right, I read your comment twice. 'Cause I'm an idiot. Do you think this looks right? What do you think, Lulu? If you were a virtual pet, what would that think? What would you think of that? No? Yeah? You're purring. She must agree with me. She's purring. I think she knows. I feel like dialogue is a big deal. I could be totally wrong on this, but it's an RPG at its core, and virtual pets, I think it is important. I think this is right. The only thing I think might be wrong is that these two might be flipped. But AI for a virtual pet and an RPG would be good, or just virtual pet. I think like that, like right there. I'm gonna trust it on that. I did hype the game up, so I better not have fucked up. Oh god, please tell me I didn't fuck up. Oh, I wish that stereo sound. Sound's not that important. A little less important. Not fully. Oh, world design. Well, graphics for sure. Sound not that important, but not totally unimportant. Just less important. So we're like that. I think like right there. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna trust my gut on this one. Beautiful game, beautiful open world, designs all great. I'm going in. I'm doing it. We're doing it. This better be my Pokemon or Tamagotchi, or I'm gonna fucking freak out, because I hyped the hell out of this game. Is hype die down if you don't release it in time? Probably, right? I got Bugs Buddy. Bugs Buddy? Bugs Bunny parody? Don't be a bug. That's my highest design yet. Yeah. Okay. Tyler leveled up too. Okay. Damien's new. Okay. Alright, here we go. Increase experience. Oh wow, 41k a month. Holy crap. Okay. First reviews are up for Pokegotchi. Please. I mean, it's not a big deal. It is kind of just, you know, treading the water a little bit with new territory, but I feel like a Game Boy Virtual Pet RPG, all the bells and whistles, all the shit in it, I feel like it's definitely gonna... I think it's gonna do at least a 7. If it's not a 7, I'll be very disappointed. But I think I got it mostly right. I think I did okay. I certainly don't think it's 6 or lower. Or like even I think a 6 minimum. 8? Be a 10. Be a 10. Be a bro. Be a bro. 9? Okay, no, that's good. 9's would be sick here. Or a 10. 8, 9, 8, 9. We got it, buddy. It's a slow burn, but they're catching on to Pokegotchi. Played for days, their focus on dialogue served the game well. They achieved a great balance between tech and design. Very enjoyable. That's fucking good. I will take that any day. An 8.25. Okay. We got it. Hey, enjoy your vacation. You deserved it. Market's normalized. Enjoy your vacation, guys. Oh, you're not even doing it. You make the game report. I will research and... Oh, I should get marketing fine. Yep. All right. Oh, damn. Damn. Okay. He researches fast too. Virtual pet and RPG combo, good. Level design is quite important. Yep. Platform genre, good match. Platform audience, gambling, everyone good. If I had just ticked things up a little bit in some directions here and there, I bet I could have gotten a 9 or even higher. That was really close to being a mega banger. That was good. That's selling very well. Dear Crapcom, we follow your progress in recent years and like to extend a formal invitation to participate in the biggest game convention on the planet. Games, known as G3. I'm going to the G3 Summit, also known as E3. By having your own company with the G3, you can gain a lot of fans and hyper games. I think your audience would love to see you there. We will contact you with booth options. See you there. Okay. Successfully unlock marketing. You can access marketing options. If I end up at the convention and I can do marketing at the same time, I can make my next game absolutely monstrous. But it has to be a game I know in my heart is an easy banger. Because that probably gives you like a shit ton of fans. Because I know you need about 100k to start doing medium games on your own. Sorry, my voice is groggy. I gotta finish up here very shortly. We're doing really well. Holy crap. Should make him train for a bit. Your design out. What else is design? Tech design research. Tech design. Speed. This is the only way to get speed. Research is good. I think I'll just make you a monster. I could get speed behind you too. Let's do... You know what? I'm just gonna pump your design stat to like 400 or 500. Let's do it. Let's make you a monster at your core stuff. I'll end the stream here in a minute. I have no research points. Okay. All right. What's on my research table anyway? Just new topic graphics. Okay. I gotta wait for a new era. I bet for this stuff. Electric. Oh, here's the interview. Before we end. Just an interview a while ago. Yaru. Oh yeah. From Crapcom made very bold remarks about their then in development game Pokegachi, predicting it'll be uber successful. Now the game's starting the market consensus that Yaru was spot on as the game is received very well with positive reviews. Overall, this had a positive effect on sales. I nailed it. Dude, I'm killing it, man. I don't know if I want to push my luck and get a 4th person, but... we could have a little research, like goblin guy that just sits there and just does research and other speedy stuff. It is helping offload on medium game dev, but yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, I think with that... Damn, almost got a... We could have hit 1 million, just a little bit more. Alright. Sure, I don't have anything new for this right now. Now I have the marketing option, but I don't know. I think I did that mid-game development, I imagine. Yeah, so let's do a summary of my stream tonight. Here's all my games in order. Let me go from the very start. Hold on. Okay, so here's what happened on tonight's stream. And by the way, the last stream that you see in my live tab, that is because the stream, my internet went out for 10 minutes, so sorry about that. Here's where we started. We did Vampire the Mask Parade, which did fine. It's good for a first game. Fine. Next one, we made a... well, I'll redeem this one someday. Comic Lair Simulator. It was okay. Didn't do very well. Probably would have done better on PC. Vandal, which is a thief parody. That did bad. That one shocked me. Actually, this one was the more surprising one. That a game on the Commodore 64 based on thief action did badly. I guess maybe because the way I built it was bad. Then, Banana Pacific 1943. Did good. It's good. Fine. Good. A 7 almost. Secret of Gorilla Archipelago, which is obviously a Secret of Monkey Island parody. Very good. Did very well. A.T. the Alien Territorial, my way of redeeming the E.T. game that was notoriously part of the video game crash of '83. My best game to date at that point. it's sure. Alien Action. Palace Mania, my fucking masterpiece. 9.5 vampire action game on the NES, which is definitely not Castlevania. Imaginary Sun, which is a Phantasy Star parody, Alien RPG. 8.25, pretty good. Moved a lot of units, did very well. John's Maddening Football. While it was a good combo and I did everything mostly right, there was like 2 tabs I didn't do stat-wise that were backwards, so I probably could have made this bang, but it did good. Obviously, you can see there, it did well. Palace Mania Portable somehow was my near-perfect masterpiece at a 9.75. My Castlevania Portable was somehow the gold god. Sure. $4 fucking million. Managerial Purge. Now, I'm defending myself because as people saw during the stream, Business in Action was made as a fucked up genre combo on purpose because the trend at the time was to make fucked up combos. The moment I finished making the game, that trend went away and they said, this is a horrible combo. Why'd you make this? They don't know what they want. They don't understand my fucking genius. Fuck the audience. Fuck the market. Anyway, Cyberpunk 2047. This is my medium game publisher one to gain fans. It was okay. I didn't realize Cyberpunk Adventure didn't do that well. It just wasn't it was an okay combo. I would have thought it'd be better. It sounds cool. And Pokegachi. My Pokemon Tamagotchi clone. 8.25. Did good. So that's the summary of the stream tonight. And if you didn't see the first 2 hours, it is a different video. But they have mods? What? Oh wow, there's a browser and everything. Oh my god. Wait, I could put some mods into this. Oh yeah, I think I looked into this. I think did I put one mod in? Why did I hear a cache noise? I see. I think I even added a mod to add in a certain genre, like trading card or something. I can't remember. Palace Mania Portable is your Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I guess. Anyway, guys, that's it for the end of the stream. I really need to go eat. Little background. I hope you guys have fun tonight. This is a really fun game. I thought this was just gonna be a simple like 2 to 3 hour like short stream. This is like, oh, I don't feel that great. Maybe this game won't have the legs. This has legs. You will see this game again. We're playing this again. Probably within the next 4 to 5 days, if I had to guess. And again, we have a lot of games in the rotation. If I haven't played a game recently, it doesn't mean it's done, for sure. It has to be the right day. Because like I said, I've been in the hospital recently, got the shit going on, so the VR stuff is a little bit harder to even do now, but I will do it. There has to be good days. Even I couldn't have done it today though, even though it was good weather, because I started the stream very last minute and lung capacity is still a little iffy, but anyway, don't worry about me on that side of things. Otherwise, tomorrow night we're either playing Crisis Core, the FF7 prequel again, or we're going to try and finish up storylines in Cyberpunk, because we're very much at the last part of one of them. But I'm half the expected level on hard mode for the boss I'm fighting. So if I do play it tomorrow, I have to play tonight or tomorrow evening to level, because I'm under-leveled a lot. I've been pushing through the game under-leveled like crazy, and it finally caught up to me. And Crisis Core as well, but that's not so bad. I have to just do side missions. Because you can kind of get through the game not too bad that way. We'll probably do Crisis Core, to be honest, or West of Loathing. I have been playing West of Loathing. People really enjoyed that stream. So as long as I feel fine, after my doctor's visit tomorrow, we'll do that. So either way, we'll be back to this another day soon. For sure. I love it. This is fun. This is fun. It's very suspenseful because it's like, oh, it's easy to figure out what'll bang. No, man, you won't know. You have to figure it out over time. It does use real-world parallels to really judge your game too, which helps. So knowing like Virtual Pet RPG on the Game Boy is gonna do well is like, yeah, I bet. But you still have to do the stats right and have your people work right. Anyway, yap. thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Mr. Epsilon, Leo, anyone else that was here tonight, any of the audience. Sorry the VOD is cut in two. It just, I can't help it. My internet went out for 10 minutes, so I couldn't reconnect in time. Anyway, seriously, thank you guys for hanging out. It was fun. I saw more than average people here, so yeah. See you tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern, as always. Hopefully. If I'm not there, you probably know why. But, thank you, seriously. I'm going to watch another movie tonight, I think. And just to fill you in, I did watch Predator last night. The Predator from 1987. Honestly, I should have chatted before I talked that I was ending right now, but honestly speaking, that movie, it kind of felt corny and traditional at first, and then it kind of became like, you kind of didn't know where it was going to lead, who was going to live or die, or if they beat him at all. I won't spoil it, but it was fun. It was the most masculine bravado movie I've probably ever seen, but it was interesting the way it went. It wasn't, I thought certain people would live or die that did or didn't, so I was like, oh, okay. Didn't end the way I thought either. And I know that they made more, and then they made Alien vs. Predator, which will be cool to watch, for sure. Maybe I'll watch that tonight, because I've seen Alien in it too. Aliens. Alien vs. Predator. That could be the move. I gotta watch The Thing as well. Anyway, whatever. I'm gonna head out. You guys enjoy your night, okay? We'll be back tomorrow night. We'll have a nice long stream tomorrow night, hopefully. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. I mean that. Thank you guys for bearing with me at the stream issue, too. Here tomorrow night. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Get out of here. Get out of here. And go listen to the Tamagotchi version by the Hololive Girls, because it's really fun. Y'all find it during their Hololive Gamers 3D